Hello and welcome. This is going to be kind of like a review, appreciation kind of video for Victorinox, in particular the Victorinox Classic or SD. This is an excellent little everyday carry penknife. It's not that expensive, and it's quite light really, and it's got quite a nice array of tools that are useful. Okay, you can get them in many different models and colours. This is obviously the black one. We have a lovely yellow colour. I do apologise about the lighting and things. It is daytime. It's about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But it's just sunny old Britain. Okay, and then you get something like this. It's not mine, obviously. It's I think it's my mother's. I nicked it the other day. Took it around here especially for this, really. But there we go. You get something like that, and then you get a little bit classy, the silver Alox or any kind of Alox handle scales versions. So yeah, those three are the ones that I've got. So they come in a wide range of colours. You can get them in the classical red colour. Yeah, you can get them in that kind of red colour. You can get them in the yellow. These little patterns. I think they've got a red flower one. They've got loads of different ones that say "I love you." With the Victorinox sign, so Victorinox I love you kind of thing. You can get them in I think navy blue. You can also get them in green, white, and there are many other like little limited edition patterns and things like that. Okay, but I just thought I'd show you them. How do they compare to a normal size? Well, I'd say this is really kind of a normal sized Victorinox. I think this is a champion, so it's a bit of a scale down than a full size one, but they're just so really handy and useful. They've got a rich heritage. They've been around for years and years, probably 20-30 years, something like that, maybe even longer. But I see many people carrying these around, even many people in office environments as well. Many ladies carry them because of the scissors. The scissors are so damn useful for anything that you can imagine. We'll go through the tools as soon as I've opened the scissors. It's got this little spring that's just hinged in there. I would think... No, they're quite easy to poke that spring out and replace it if you need to. And there are many sites and shops that have replacement springs, replacement tools. So I've replaced my scissors on a larger model plenty of times. Well, only a couple of times, but it's not a big job really, and the scissors are pretty decent actually. Okay, so they're the scissors. You've got this little split ring. For keys, very useful. You've got the main blade. I'm just going to move these out of shot because it seems to want to focus on those. So you've got this main blade, Victorinox Swiss made stainless. They're quite decent blades really, and they're really easy to sharpen, and you can get a good edge on them. So that's the main blade, and then adjacent to that is this little tool. It's well, in some of the models it is a nail file, okay, but in some of the models it's a screwdriver, and in some it goes to a point, which is actually, it can be like a, getting the things out of your nails, and it's just a little bit of a hook and things. But I think the most you can really, it depends. Look around, but there are plenty with the kind of like a spike, and there are plenty with the screwdriver. These tools are quite handy, especially the tweezers that are nestled in the handle scales. They're quite decent tweezers. Of course, they're never going to beat you know, your conventional purpose-built tweezers, but they're okay for light work. They haven't got a lot of force behind them to pull many things. But then here we've got a toothpick, which many people find very useful just as a toothpick, or digging out dirt from things. I think this is a very good useful tool for say a controller. I wouldn't really use this for my mouth because it's in the tool and it's not really sanitized and things. I'm not going to be all gross with you, but you can put it in there and you can scrape away all of your skin, because most dust is skin anyway, so it's nothing to be creeped out by. But anyway, and you know, the top layer of your skin's always dead anyway, so that's irrelevant. But anyway, that's this one, and you've got the black version. And you have this one. And these Alox ones, or Alox ones, the colours that these come in, silver, and then they've got kind of like a neon range of colours. So it's like it's really light blue, really light green, light orange, and a pink one in these Alox handle scales. But you do pay a price. They are, I think they're a little bit heavier, and you do lose the toothpick and the tweezers and the toothpick. Yeah, you do lose that. So it's up to you. If you want to still keep a very thin profile little pocket penknife, then you have to make that decision whether you want to lose those 2 extra tools. Sorry about that. I sneezed and I didn't want to get it everywhere, so I had to pause the video. Anyway, that's just these tools. All right. They're quite cheap. I think you can pick up these for about £9. Everyone should have one, really, I think, in my opinion, in their bag or on their keychain. I've got the a signature light one. I'll just show you that one. Okay, so here's my one that I have on my keychain. I don't have toothpick or tweezers on there, but normally with my keychain I do have a dedicated set of tweezers. And if you don't know what they look like, go check out my EDC video, and they feature in that. It's got the scissors, it's got the knife and the nail file and screwdriver, but it's also got, you press the shield and it's got a really nice LED. It won't, on a really dark night it will light up the pathway, but it's not really a, you know, it's not really amazing. I mean, it will light up a fair bit, but it's no substitute for a full-blown torch. And then here you've got this slider that's kind of locked within the handle scales, and you just push it away from you, push up, and then let it slide back to the scale. And it's got a pressurised ballpoint pen in there as well. And the style of this is I think it's Silvertech. There we go, I just remembered it. Silvertech, so it's kind of like half see-through, half silver in a way. They're really nice. I really like the Silvertech range. You've got this this larger one, this Spartan, and you can see where the tweezers go there. See where the toothpick goes. I really like it, and I hope that they follow on from this one, really, and I hope that they put the Silvertech on these. I don't think they've done that yet, but it would be cool if they did that at some point, definitely, especially if you're making you know, other designs, even if it bumped the price up. But there we go. That's just my thoughts on it. But yeah, going back to the you know, cost and value of them, they're just really good useful tools that are high quality, stainless steel. They're there when you need them, and they only cost about £9, £9 or £10. And it's just, they're good for backup. If your main blade fails or it's blunt or whatnot, you've got one of these. This can do a fair bit. And the thing is about with Victorinox and pen knives in general is that you carry it and you won't necessarily foresee the problems that this can solve. Like, you'll have a problem and then you'll just remember that you'll have this on you, and that can actually address that problem and solve it. Alright, I mean, anything you can think of really. Just add this and it could probably sort it. But anyway, that's my mini review, mini appreciation of Victorinox knives. Well, this model anyway of the Victorinox Classic. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please do comment, rate and subscribe, or just check out my other Victorinox videos. I will be doing a fair few more over the next few months. But yeah, thanks again. Take care.